President don't go prison for America. They will swine for Nigeria.
Tinubu don't go prison for America.
You hear him? No, my mouth, you want hear him? He's a president. It's an ex-convict.
It's an ex-convict.
In America?
Yes.
So did you have the proof? Well, what is the proof that Tinubu is an ex-convict?
For him to be a president of Nigeria, does he win FCT? He win FCT. If you were to win election, you must win FCT. You must win Lagos State. So I don't see any reason of swearing him Tinubu.
Not swearing Tinubu?
Yes.
It's a fraud. People that are ruling this country, this opposition is a fraud. You cannot tell me that somebody that is a barrel dealer, he carries drug. He's an old man, a man of 80-something years, let me say 90 years. Even in my village, even in my community, cannot give a man of 80 years. He cannot give a man of 80. He cannot give a man of 80 years. My community chairman. So thinking about how to giving tribute all the Nigeria to rule, all the country to rule.
So they go swear in Tinubu
by the grace of God.
So with the tribunal and the case, they go finish the case before they swear.
No case to answer.
So it's just we are on May now, 1st of May. 2023. Yes. So we have just 28 days to the swearing in of Tinubu as the president-elect.
Him to sit down.
Yeah, but they are swearing in him as the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes. Federal President of Nigeria.
But as the tribunal and the petition where they can't give and say...
Don't keep quiet now.
No more tribunal.
No more taku. No anybody when go challenge Baba again. All of them don't tire.
So they go swear in Tinubu.
By the name of God, the Papa go sit down. He go sit down.
Put Tinubu there with despite the aggrieved some people.
No anybody again. No taku. Carry go. If they hear carry go, now my brother now in the hear that. Asiwaju is Asiwaju. Go back again. So
they go swear in Tinubu. We are on May now. We don't enter new month.
Tinubu go enter.
Why you say so?
Not being win president.
President-elect.
Yes,
with the case at the courts, the tribunal, people said they should finish the case before they swear in. So there are many irregularities in the 2023 election.
Our brother, all of them go sit down for their house. Make them not waste their money. No, while I would do. Our brother go sit, he go do well. Now God is sending come for prophets for us. He go try. God
will be the Messiah of Nigeria.
God go help her now. God go deal with her. He go do us well. Now God.
Why not? He will be sworn in now. You know that every system in Nigeria is not working well. I've not seen the system in Nigeria that is working perfectly well. Because by right, if our system is working well, anything electoral matter supposed to be decided, supposed to be concluded before swearing in. But this is Nigeria, like I always tell you, anything can go. Anything can go.
If he's sworn in, he's going to enjoy immunity, like this dual citizenship perjury allegation leveled against him. Do you think those things will still stand, and he's going to enjoy a lot of immunity as the president-elect, as the president of Nigeria? It's not going to affect the tribunal, even when the case if he's found guilty and to leave the office.
This issue of perjury, it came late, if you ask me. This petition is supposed to come before the election. If it is where things goes well, like I initially said, the matter is supposed to be decided before election, so that he's not going to stand the election. But this one, they ignore it. After standing the election, you declare winner. Now you are bringing perjury. I don't think it will hold water.
Nothing will happen. Tinubu will be sworn in as president May 29.
He will be sworn in now unless there is war, which we are not praying for, and I know there will be no war. So they should go to court and iron themselves out. I think the court should decide.
Give us a review on Magnus Abe, and PDP, withdraw his petition against the PDP, the governor-elect of Rivers State.
Himself, he has realized himself now. You know he cannot make it now. It's not easy to beat incumbents. You understand? He know he lost the election. So I believe he might have seek for an advice that made him to say, let me withdraw.
You don't think...
I love the way he withdraw, so that it will not distract our government not to strive projects or development. Because anytime there is case in the law, in the court, it makes the government not to concentrate. So I think he did well.
So you don't think it was instigated by Tinubu, because Wike was with Tinubu, why Magnus Abe is like a protege to Tinubu? Tinubu might be the one to, you know, talk with both of them, because they are both aspiring for the post of a minister, you know, trying to lobby for the post of minister, as Nigerians will say.
Well, that one is as if we are preempting them. Yeah. We are not there. If they have said such a thing and they have not come to air to tell us that this is what we said, this is what we discussed, I think we are preempting them. Yeah, yes. I knew that Magnus Abe is with Tinubu from time, because I could remember when the ticket is about shaking from Tinubu. Tinubu made a solid arrangement with SDP, you understand, to move from APC to FDP if the thing did not favor him. And of a truth, had it been the ticket did not favor Tinubu, he would have moved to SDP. So Magnus moved for SDP because APC side did not favor him. So
what is it for LP?
I
said, what is it for LP?
LP, yeah. The Labour Party, yeah. Or in which aspect, sir?
As in, currently now, do you think the tribunal is to, do you believe in the credibility of the Nigerian justice system that is going to serve them, you know, justice? Because there are a lot of evidence flying up and in the air.
You know, sometimes the way we see something is not the way the judges and the lawyers see it. They make findings. You understand? They believe in facts. They hear from both sides before they decide. But our people, in as much as we are siding social person, we believe that everything that that person said is the truth. You understand? So they
based on evidence.
It's based on evidence, so they should go to law court and prove it.
Thank you, sir. Of Tinubu?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think a lot of Nigerians are happy with the inauguration?
Yes, I think so, because
Nigerians are happy.
Yes, they are happy, especially people from APC.
From APC.
Yes, they are happy because the people that were nominated are people actually who wanted to be nominated.
From the APC, I didn't want that, you know, they don't constitute like the old Nigerians. So we still have people from the southeast, the south side. Let's just say Nigeria as a whole. Most of the people who've spoken this morning are not happy that they should like conclude the tribunal and all the petition at the court before this proceeding swearing in Tinubu as the president-elect. There's so much irregularity in the just concluded presidential election. Give us your review. Should they conclude the petition or tribunal before swearing in Tinubu on the 29th or 28th of this month, May?
I think it will be very, very difficult to conclude before the inauguration. The inauguration is almost 28 days from now. So, and you know, there were no committee that we are constituted before now, as in a tribunal, before now, that if there is an election malpractice or when there are people are not convinced about the election, that they should, you know, begin to, you know, carry out legal process. So, but now we are in it. The Labour Party and the other party, they are in it. You understand? But it will not stop the inauguration. And I tell you, APC is the ruling party. And there are people who voted them in. And I think it's the majority of the people that voted the APC in. So when you tell me Nigerians are not happy, I think it's an understatement.
Nigerians are happy.
They are happy, and we are also preparing. And I want to tell you that we are prepared to, you know, inaugurate this very government. And from there, henceforth, you will begin to see dividends of democracy. That is what we will take.
Okay, sir, give us yourself. Magnus Abe just withdraw the petition against the PDP governor-elect of Rivers State. Yeah, give us your review. Do you think a lot of people say Tinubu, because Wike was with Tinubu and Magnus Abe is like a protege, Tinubu protege. Don't you think Tinubu as their godfather has spoken with them to just, you know, let it slide?
Well, we want to reconcile. You understand? PDP has a threshold in Port Harcourt, in River State as a whole. PDP has dominance over the years, and we cannot take that away from them. But as well, APC also, they show sportsmanship in this very last election. But as God may have it, PDP carried the day. And remember, in February 25th, that PDP were able to, gather votes for APC in River State. So I think internally we have been able to resolve. Let the sleeping dog lie.
So you're happy with the Magnus Abbey resolution?
Yes, for peace sake. And PDP have dominance in River State. There is nothing you can do about it. Every Rivers man is a PDP man. You understand? So I think
every Rivers man is a PDP man.
Yes.
You are sure of that?
Yes. From the recent results, you understand that people from River State, they came out and voted for PDP. Massively. So
let's quickly chip this inside. We've seen Wike, before the election of the president, Wike was saying that Tinubu said he's going to start from where Buhari stopped. If you watch the clip, the video then, it was like saying, no, anybody in his right sense will vote for Tinubu. Now we've seen him with Tinubu. What will you say of Nigeria politician?
Well, it's politics. It's a personal interest. And, with time, interest differs. You might want to go a particular way, but with time, there are changes. You understand? Wike did his best. He's a political guru. When I mean a political guru, he knows where politics is heading to. You understand? He knows the person that is going to win. And as a politician, you will always be in a winning side. You understand? So I think his own opinion to support the government of APC was for the fact he knows that they are going to win. It is eminent they are going to win. And he's not do or die. And for his political sake, for his political future, he has to venture into supporting APC. And they come out to win. You understand? So I think Wike has nothing to lose.
So you think, people say they are lobbying for a post of minister, him and Magnus Abbey?
Yes. That is what you see.
That is the reason why they had to end the petition.
What happened is this. Magnus Abbey is a bona fide member of APC. In as much as he lost election in River State. At national level, is somebody that is very, very, popular. You understand? So I think with the present government, he will work with them. Tinubu will work with him, as well as Wike. Also, we are even employing Wike to come over to APC. You understand? Because these are the kind of people we want in order to propel us to win, victory. You understand? So I encourage him. I also encourage others who are willing to come over to APC to do so. It's eminent they come to APC so that we'll form a formidable government to bring the dividends of democracy to Nigerians.
Thank you so much, sir. On this month, May. Happy New Month, sir.
Happy New Month, my brother.
Give us your review. Do you think Tinubu they should still go ahead and swear in Tinubu without the conclusion of the tribunal, sir?
Looking at it the other way, the Nigerian Constitution did not stop anybody that ANEC have announced that they win election. But in the right way, you see that this country is a fraud.
Nigeria is a fraud.
It's a fraud. People that are ruling this country, this opposition is a fraud. You cannot tell me that somebody that is a barrel dealer, he carries drug. He's an old man, a man of 80-something years, let me say 90 years. Even in my village, even in my community, cannot give a man of 80 years. He cannot give a man of 80 years, my community chairman. So thinking about how to giving Tinubu all the Nigeria to rule, all the country to rule. When I'm looking at this thing, the thing gets me angry. When I look at Buhari, it's supposed to be an elder statesman, giving the advice to the young ones. It doesn't have anything in the brain. Look at when the Tinubu comes back, he says that he's still shaking. He go medical, he go and rest for how many days after the election? You see I don't know what they call it.
People call it life supporting machine.
That Oyibo people give to him. This is for this kind of country now. How the country look at the country have collapsed for the hand of Buhari.
So you are not happy with the whole process.
I don't want them to swear Tinubu in there.
So what do you want? You should set up an interim government.
Let them set up an interim government, or let the judgment finish before swearing in. Because if you swear Tinubu in and the judgment are still going on, that one have gone for this country.
So he's going to enjoy immunity with, as a president if they swear in. That's what you are saying.
Yes, he's going to the court. He's going to buy everybody just as he's doing. Look at even P2B's lawyer. He's giving P2B lawyer envelope.
People gave P2B lawyer
envelope. So the thing leaked. So the vote.
P2B lawyer collected.
It did not collect it. The vote, then buy the vote. The result was fraud. The what do they call it? I have forgotten it. The result where Tinubu submitted to the ANEC, the school certificate is fraud. Everything concerning Tinubu is fraud. So people that flow in Tinubu is also fraud. They have been saying that Tinubu built Nigeria, and the people Tinubu built Lagos. I mean to say, and people forgetted that Lagos is the headquarters of Nigeria before, former headquarters of Nigeria before. The Tinubu built the third line bridge. The Tinubu built the school that he attended. What is Tinubu did in Lagos? So everything concerning this country, when you look at it, they don't want this country to grow. They don't want everything to grow in this country. So if you look at this country, I must tell P2B to go, because P2B have tried, him and the vice, they have tried. But this country, when you look at it, you know that if you did not join them, if you are not for the clique, you know that nothing for you.
You've seen in River State here, Magnus Abe withdraw the case, petition against the the PDP.
Magnus Abe is a Tinubu boy now, so why not him to withdraw?
So Magnus Abe and Wike are not Tinubu.
Magnus Abe and Wike is a party. Even I hear that when Wike is building this law school, they give him 1 or 2 buildings as a contract to build. So what are you expecting? So then we withdraw the case because 2 of them are party. The only person that is not in their clique is Amechi, Rotimi Amechi. So that is the governor who will know that I work in River State. Forget all this flyover that Wike is building for us. Building flyover from here to here. Is it what we want? Go and build the road. Look at the road that Amechi built from Goodbye to River State down to Goodbye for Owerri, down to River State here. So that is what we need, the development.
I'm not happy with the whole process.
I don't happy. Wike is a chameleon, just what Tinubu tell him when he comes to River State. Say a chameleon can change.
No joy now.
So
no joy.
No joy. I'm not seeing anything.
Right, thank you, sir.
All the effort we make to make sure that a good man is there, being P2B, but all our effort was in vain. So our PVC is nonsense. Next election, let them just have a meeting, politicians, and choose the people that will rule themselves, not us, and fix them, not disturbing masses.
Election is a scam.
Telling masses to go and vote. The election is coming again in Imo State there. So, thank you. I don't want to go further about it.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Back. So, for now, there are 2 opinions. 2 camps. Some are saying he will be sworn in, some are saying he will not be sworn in. Constitutionally, Tinubu, the president-elect, will be sworn in. Yes, by May 29. That is the constitution. Whether Obi likes it or not, whether Atiku likes it or not, the constitution will be followed. They are in the tribunal, yes, the tribunal will go on. But swearing in the new president is bound to happen. And that will take place on the 29th of this month. So it is not going to stop the tribunal to continue their work. The tribunal will do their work. If at the end they found that there were some discrepancies that could alter the president-elect, then they know what to do. So, but for now, they should give peace a chance. And I'm sure that Nigerians need peace more than every other thing. But still, it does not stop the tribunal from doing their work.
What of the case of Tinubu dual citizenship? They say that one no go grant. Tinubu, you know, he was found out that he was a citizen of Guinea, and he was accused of perjury that he lied under the oath of INEC.
Well, that's a very big allegation. If he's found guilty, it is a criminal offense, and the tribunal or Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will work on that. But what we are saying is that the idea of not swearing in will not hold water. Tinubu has a case to answer as far as that dual citizenship is concerned. But it will still depend on the court to adjudicate and find out whether truly what is being accused of is true or false.
Do you think Tinubu is going to enjoy immunity once he's sworn in against some petty petition and the tribunal?
Yes, he's going to, the moment he's sworn in, that's why Obi is crying. And many people are crying that the tribunal should hasten the processes. But they can't do otherwise. The moment he's sworn in today, he begins to enjoy immunity. And somebody that is under immunity, there are so many cases he cannot be tried upon again because he's not the president. And so that's why there's a cry from so many quarters that the tribunal should speed up their work.
We just have like 30 to 29 days now. We are on May now.
Yes, we have few days to go. And the tribunal have up to at least 28 or 29 days to work on. And if it is in a country where things are done in order, there's no reason why the tribunal should not be able to conclude whatever they have, especially the small cases from now till before the end of the swearing period.
So, as an individual, do you believe in the credibility of Nigeria justice system?
For now, I am very much in love with the credibility of the courts. Yeah, the courts are trying now, as far as I'm concerned. But it doesn't mean that there are no bad eggs. There are so many bad eggs in the system, the judicial system. But the ones that are operating now, I think there must be good justice to come.
You say you love the court now. Looking at the case of now the Kalu, you know he has been discharged and acquitted, and he has not been released. Will you say that is justice?
Well, the courts are not for the Christmas. What they work with evidence. If the evidence before them is credible, they will judge. But
he has been discharged and acquitted.
Yes. Yes, he has been discharged and acquitted. What I make of it is that they had reasons why they discharged him. And so, if there's any other reason why he should be rearranged again, nothing stop them.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. God bless. Oku 28 days. So I've been swearing in Tinubu, but I should have swearing in Tinubu because of the a lot of people are aggrieved with the irregularity that comes with the 2023 election and the case at the courts now. How you see, and Tinubu has moved to the defense house, ready to be sworn.
The matter is that everything has calmed down. If you look now and before, the agitation now is now coming. Everybody is waiting for on 29 May 2023. So we are waiting for the day and the hour to see our incoming president.
So you are happy?
Why not? Yeah. It's a good thing and it's a new thing. The former president, the president now, that time he will be former president. I will have a new president, new brand president. It's a good, it's a thing of joy. So I'm happy.
Saying that he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped.
No, the thing is that everything in life has this side and this side. The good ones that the Buhari did, let him continue from there. Then let him add his own thing that that he can change the life of Nigerians to better ones. So,
can you say anything good that Buhari did in this administration?
The thing is that in everything in life, whether for me or for another person, Buhari time do good for somebody and do good. Like for me.
For Nigeria as a whole.
For Nigeria as a whole. No, I can only talk my own, because my own side and your side is not the same thing. You understand me? If I lick sweet and I say this thing is very sweet, you can lick it and say no, it's bitter. You understand me? So it depends on each person. So I'm talking of on my own.
Very good.
For me, I thank God for his own time.
And you thank God for Buhari?
No.
You don't thank God for Buhari?
I no
You say Buhari. But Tinubu is going to...
Oh, leave Buhari matter. That one don't go.
Do you think they are still going to swear Tinubu? We are May now. We have just like 28 or 29 days to the swearing in. Give us your view.
My own, oh boy, I don't like when they swear Tinubu in because he don't deserve it. But what I heard, a drop baron to rule Nigeria. I don't accept that. It's not good. It's unfair.
It's fair to swear in Tinubu.
Yes, it's a disgrace to a Nigeria, like a country like Nigeria, to get such a person as a president, a drop baron, a person that who don't want in a country, in a nation. Nobody, if you are attempted that kind of crime, you will not be a president. Even to be a governor, you cannot. But Nigeria, everybody are doing it anyhow. If they want to do anything where they like, may they do. But God is watching them.
So they are going to swear in Tinubu, nothing goes stop.
If they want. But for me, and for the law, according to the law, let Supreme Court do the right thing, do the justice.
Finish the court case before they swear.
Yes, let them finish the court case. If they say that they will sue Tinubu in, let them finish the court case. If not, I don't like it.
Thank you, sir.
I don't want that country to bring a shame to a country like Nigeria. But our Baro, even a Boko Haram man. Oh God, I don't like it.
Which one be Boko Haram?
The vice president.
Now, Boko Haram.
Are you a newcomer in this country? Haven't you heard about him?
Tell me more.
Even he got contested for Senate in Medugri, and also contested for vice president. It's abnormal. It's not legal. Let Nigeria, let the tribunal do the right thing. That's my own.
Thank you, my man.